Now, stocks ending the day flat, although shares of companies that are connected to emerging markets are showing some signs of strength. Deborah Kostroun has the latest from the New York Stock Exchange. Deborah.
Well, thanks a lot, Pimm. You know, stocks started out the day a little bit weak, not seeing a whole lot of love in the market, but by the closing bell, we did firm up a little bit. The S&P right now at a 32-month high, and what really drove sentiment today was that now that things in Egypt seem to be in transition, we have a little bit more clarity there. That's certainly giving the market a little bit of a breather here. We also got news that China had a jump in exports. Now, the reason that it really wasn't a runaway session is the S&P's valuation, and a lot of people thinking that the S&P is just a little bit too expensive given the fact that we are at this 32-month high. And traders saying that the market may be overbought, but it doesn't really change the fundamentals, which is that earnings are coming in better than expected, at least for now. And that should help us a little bit more longer term, Pimm.
Now, Deborah, while stocks here didn't do much, we did see emerging market stocks post some pretty sizable gains.
Right. And if you take a look at emerging markets, they were up 1.3%. And you have to remember where we were last week. They were down 3.4%. So a big turnaround from last week. Of course, not only do we have the events in Egypt, but also last week there was so much concern and so much talk about interest rates going up around the world with inflation. And also this news on China increasing their exports, it really spurred copper prices today. Now, that in turn moved material stocks like Freeport-McMoRan and other material stocks performing quite well in today's session. Some other stocks that we really should mention here, Walmart. That stock was the biggest drag in the Dow Jones Industrial Average after J.P. Morgan cut its recommendation on that stock. And then one of the big questions now with the valuation with the S&P so high, where is this market headed? Well, Bank of America coming in today, and they lifted their per-share profit estimates for companies in the S&P in 2011 and 2012, and they say that the S&P is likely to hit 1,500 this year. That's it from here. Pimm, back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Deborah Kostroun from the New York Stock Exchange.